They're coming down the lane. They're coming to the 8th hole.
There were 4 horses right across the track. And then Judge Hammer kind of came between those as they spread out and took command as they were coming down the lane.
Here comes Judge Hammer. Oh, rolling up strongly. Judge Hammer goes
coming to the wire. I can't get him to exactly get by this horse. Well, that's when I gave him the 2 quick spanks to the left-hand side, and of course he makes the bad right-hand turn.
Baby eyes. Oh, Judge Hammer lost the rider.
I can remember the ground flowing underneath me, and then boom. I tried to look, you know, behind me and see if I could move out of the way. Well, just as I turned to see if somebody was coming, bam.
When I hit him, it was shocking. I had saved my horse for the finish, and in the stretch drive, he was giving me everything. And I look up and I see the 11 horse loose on the outside. You see a loose horse, you look for a rider, and there happened to be right in front of me, and it was too late.
Judge Hammer lost the rider.
The impact was incredible, and it scared me to death. I felt sick to my stomach.
When I returned to the jockey's quarters, I felt like I should call his wife to let her know what had happened.
My initial feeling when I heard about Ken's accident was, is it going to be this time that he's really hurt bad? And it was. He almost died the first night. They couldn't get his brain to stop bleeding. There was too much swelling, and they didn't think he would make it. They didn't tell me until 5 days later.
She's very stressed at this point. Boom, she goes into labor.
Even with all of the injuries he had, he managed to get out of the hospital and be there for our child's birth.
Oh, Christmas, 1992. Can you imagine being all broke up, can't go to work, but you get the most wonderful Christmas present in the whole world?
There you go, Joshua.
It will be a day that I get chills. I have chills right now thinking about it. December was mentally a roller coaster ride for me. I had like 7 or 8 fractures that led everywhere, but the main fractures, they went all the way across my head, this way and that way. And well, I was out for 6 weeks, deeply concerned about when in the world am I going to be able to ride again?
When Kent was rehabilitating, I definitely had some doubts of him ever coming back, mostly because of the equilibrium problem.
I got dizzy on occasions, you know, if I would stick my head down between my legs and then stand up real fast. I was dizzy, and I wasn't about to play around with horses until I could do that.
The Equicizer is a mechanical horse that was designed to duplicate the rhythm of a horse when he is running, so that a jockey could either practice or rehabilitate himself from injury.
It has a bridle on it, you know, it even looks exactly like a horse's head and everything, and I can sit up there and ride, you know. So actually what I would do is I would watch the replays at night, and I would ride 9 races. When the field would turn for home on TV, I'd start riding the Equicizer, so it was what I used to rehabilitate. I wanted to prove that I could do it again. Can I be number 1 again, you know? Can I?
Coming back since being injured in a spill on December the 11th, last year's nation's leading rider, Santa Anita welcomes back jockey Kent Desormeaux.
On the day that I rode my first horseback, Shrewd Vixen, I can still see the bars of the gate in front of me.